What's going on, you guys? Today we're going to be working our liver shot. Let's get right to it.
Alright, you guys, before we get started with this one, I want to tell you guys where the liver is. The liver is on the right side of the body underneath the last rib. Now, it's about a football-sized shaped organ, but the majority of it is protected by the ribs and the serratus muscles. The challenge with it, though, is some of it comes right underneath that rib, and if you land a shot perfectly right here, it doesn't matter how strong you are. You'll see some of the toughest people in the world. You'll see people where they can take face shots all day long, they're taking hard body shots, and as soon as that kick or that punch lands on the liver shot just right, they'll always drop. Now here's one of the things I want you guys to think about with it, okay? It's a perfect spot for any of our left-handed techniques, okay? It can even be used with the left leg switch kick, but we'll get into that in another video. But I want you guys to think, is it's right here. When I'm throwing it, I'm turning out and catching on the outside, because most of the time people are blocking in front. So their elbow is protecting everything right here, but they're leaving a little bit of space open right here, and that's right where the liver is, okay? What I want you guys to think with it is it's not all about the face. I love practicing all these shots, hook to the face, but it's just as effective, if not even more, to slip that punch and shoot it right from here. So we're gonna work on a couple of combos and move right into that liver shot. All right, you guys, if you didn't watch the last video, I wanna do a quick recap on this. When you're throwing that overhand right or anything on this right side, you wanna make sure that you're turning your body into it, okay? So our right hand should always feel like it's a weapon right here, if we're in our orthodox stance. So this weapon's right here, this hand is right here. Watch this hand as I go to throw, I'm turning my shoulders. I'm turning everything like I'm pulling the rope. So now my weight is on this side. So as I pull the rope back here, I can let that hook fly. Now look at my body here. I'm supporting myself with my core and I'm lifting up. A lot of people throw their hook like this, but you're not gonna get very much power here. I want you guys to think about here. See how I'm pushing my hips into it. So you can think like this. I'm gonna step into my overhand right, lift the hips into that hook. Show you one more time. Overhand right, lift into here. Now here's what we're gonna practice with this today, okay? We're gonna be here, throw a jab, find your range just like we always do. It can be light, I just want you guys to see where you're at. Find your distancing, you can touch the button like we practiced in the last video. Your foot's going forward and then back, forward, back. Now step, set up that overhand right. You can throw it light if you want to, or you can just bypass it and bring it back to the face. Now from here, I want you guys to practice 3 punches in a row. Body, head, body, okay? Let's practice that again. Jab, overhand right, body, head, body. Now if you notice with my hips, it's gonna be slightly different from what I do between the body and the head shots. Body shots, I'm lifting, I'm opening them up like I'm trying to send them through the roof over there. If I'm throwing to the head, I think more rotational. Especially if I have MMA gloves on, I like to turn my hand like this, kind of England style. Call it like more American here. I like to turn here to the face. So it's like a corkscrew here. So I'm throwing my body with my palms facing up towards me, throwing to the head here. So these two knuckles are always connected. Now the reason why I like to practice this for my liver shot is most people become out of position after their liver shot. They'll throw it, they'll just kind of end up here. I want you guys to always be able to shift back. So even if you don't throw the shot, you're prepared for the next movement. All right, you guys, now we're gonna put everything together from the last 2 videos. If you haven't checked those out yet, watch them before you try this. We're gonna work our jab cross, which is what we did in our first video, right? Remembering to pull the rope. Jab cross, reset, overhand right, liver shot. Let's try that now. 1, 2, pull, overhand right, liver. Put some power and speed into it. Now if you want to give it even a little bit more, jab cross, pull, overhand right, body, head. Finish it off one more time.
Alright, awesome job, you guys. I'm going to be putting out these videos every single week. I'm going to be doing them in sections just like the last 3. They're all going to be about power and knockout ability for the next couple of months. I'm going to do them in sections so you can watch each of them and then put them together for your own combo. The next section that we're going to be doing is based off of some of my favorite kicks for knockouts. You guys have done a great job. If you don't have any of the equipment that you've seen me do here, there's a lot of different things that you can do with it. I'm actually gonna put out a whole nother video based off of that, but shadow boxing, even working on a stand-up bag, all of that works. If you guys have any questions about this, please leave in the comment section below. You guys did an awesome job. Let's call it. Asa.